So let's watch this video together.
And we are suing for property damage and emotional distress, which was unfortunately done by my daughter Ava and orchestrated by my psychopath of an ex-wife, Tasha.
Okay, let's try to watch the incendiary language, because that's your daughter, right?
Yes.
That's her mother, right?
Yes.
She probably loves her, right?
Yes.
Right.
Yes, understood.
Okay, so what happened?
So we co-parent Ava, and we do it on a bi-weekly basis.
Has that been working?
It's been so-so.
All right, so tell me what happened in this case.
So the last time Ava was at my home with Nia, we had a date night planned between her and I. We were going to the theater and have dinner, things like this. But because of the change in behavior that I've noticed
Well, let's talk about the change in behavior. When did you notice that happening, Nia? Let me talk to Nia a second. When did you notice that happening?
Yes, Your Honor. I started noticing probably shortly after we got engaged that Ava's behavior has been changing. She's normally very calm, sweet girl. We become
You think
best
she was
friends.
upset about the engagement?
Perhaps.
Okay.
And
Did you ever talk to her about that?
Well, yes. In fact, I started noticing little behavior at the very beginning. I didn't mention it first to my fiance because I wanted to address it with her one-on-one since we had a very close relationship. I noticed she was deleting stuff off of my cell phone. She
Like what stuff?
Meetings, appointments. She was turning off
first of all, how
alarms.
she get your hands on your cell phone? How does she know your code?
Well, yes, that's how close we've been. Practically.
My husband and I have the same code. That's a secret to a happy marriage. However, so did you ever confront her to see if she was doing that?
I did.
And what did she say?
She said she wasn't.
On the night that you guys go out, you were starting to tell me that you had sat her down to talk to her?
Yes. So because of these, changes in behavior from Ava, before we left, we decided to sit her down and have a little pep talk with her, let her know just to behave for Kayla.
How old is she?
She's 9.
Okay, so I presume there was a babysitter. You weren't?
Yeah.
Correct,
Okay,
yeah.
and then go on.
We had a babysitter, Kayla. This is one of our family friends that we have babysit Ava.
And so you tell her, we want you to behave. You come home, and what happens?
Yep. So Nia decides to hop in the shower to get freshened up before bed.
And why don't you tell me what happens in the shower?
Yes, Your Honor. I go into the shower. I'm washing my hair.